What's up, everybody? We are here on Deep Logging version 2 today. If you remember, a while back I had started a series on Deep Logging by Gamer Designs and Mountain State Modding, and it went pretty good. I was a little bit disappointed in the map. There was some issues with the map, but this is version 2 and I'm checking it out. I haven't looked at this yet. Looks like we've got some roads actually in here now. In fact, here, let me just do this. This will be easier to see. So before, if you remember, all we had was the shop area, which was here, and then this little land bridge, if you want to call it that, and then there were no roads, and then the sawmill's in the same location, which I'm actually kind of a fan of this. I tend to do this sometimes on my maps, which is to put the sawmill in a corner of a map or at the bottom of a map. So you got, just think about it. If this, I mean, this is a standard size map, I'm assuming, but look at this. So if we were logging up in this corner over here, look how far we got to go to get to the sawmill. So not only would we have to build some roads, which this one now has roads, but we'd have to build a road up this way somewhere because there is no way to get up there. And it looks like he's named some of these areas on the map after people. I mean, here's MSM Forest, that's Mountain State Modding, Umbreon Lake, Beardshot Valley, and then Jordan Forest. Looks like we've got a pallet sales place now, which is really cool because we can set up our production sawmill, or it may actually already be set up, and then we can truck our product over here and sell it. Would be kind of cool. Looks like he did get the shop location fixed on the map. I think that was off in the last video, or last version of the map, the first version. And yeah, so this will be kind of fun. I'm looking forward to this, so let's go check it out and get that closed. Alright, so looks like we're at the shop. Looks like we do have, oh, one thing I do want to do, let's see if I can remember what the controls are. Yeah, that's global company, don't want that. I can't remember. Oh well, I was going to turn on the super speed, but I can't remember what the easy development controls are to get into, how to get into those. But looks like we do have roads now, so we don't have to exactly build our own. We can, but we got some places to go check out. Alright, so we do have a proper bridge now over this river. Where I say proper, it's a little better, I think, than what it was. That's good. Looks like we still have lots of trees, different types of trees from before. And for realism's sake, I'm not exactly thrilled with this. I mean, it's fine, but I wish it would have been nice if we had a proper bridge across there other than some kind of just almost looks like a dam. But let's go check out the sawmill, see what's new there. So it looks like he has added in some little landing areas. They're not very big. We'll have to expand them and make them a little bit bigger so we have room to operate, but at least they are there now where they weren't before. Pretty good density on the trees. I see lots of trees everywhere. It's always good on the logging map to have plenty of trees to cut. Alright, so we do have the production sawmill, looks like. A proper road into the sawmill is kind of nice. Looks the same as setup as before, only we got the production sawmill here. I'm assuming this is what this is. Actually, no, this isn't what this is. This is just the regular sawmill. That's fine. It'll be kind of like, oh wait, we do have, okay, so we do have that. This is a different configuration than what I'm used to, I guess. Oh wait, I think this is the one from, actually, well, they may not have added all this stuff on the ground because there's some stuff missing. But this, I believe, this is an edit of the what is it? The LWG Europe production sawmill stuff. Which that means that the logs are still probably going to go in over here if there's a, yeah, so there is a counter there. So it's like they just sort of edited it a little bit, so we'll have to put the logs in over here. The production stuff comes out over on this side, the long and short pallet stuff, and then looks like they've moved the wood chip area over to here. Yeah, so there's some other products. So it's like you got barrel pallets, split wood pallets, and long wood pallets, and then the wood chips will export or output over here, and there's still a place to fill it up. Okay, so that's pretty much the same. I just moved some stuff around because the wood chip thing was over here on this side. All right. So that'll be fun. And then of course, like I was saying, there's roads on the map now. So we can utilize those a little bit, which, you know, I got kind of mixed feelings, I guess, about that, because it is kind of fun to build your own roads, but at the same time, it's kind of nice to have them there too. You don't have to build them. You can just build little spur roads off of it, I guess. Alright, so this is going to take a little while to get over there. I'm going to go check out this hilly area back over in this spot, so I'm just going to speed up time here a little bit and we'll get over there pretty quick. Alright, so we're coming up on the mountain finally now, and one thing I did want to check out was I noticed on version 1 there was a good many floating trees. So let's go take a look and see, just to make sure that that was fixed. Seems like it was over in this area somewhere I saw. But I'm guessing they got that fixed. I'm sure they were aware of all the issues and checked it all out good. We'll just take a stroll over here and take a look for ourselves just to make sure. Floating trees are kind of annoying. You know, it's just there's almost no way around it when you're making logging maps by hand, or you go back in after you place trees and modify the terrain. You're going to get floating trees, and I do have a script. There are things out there that you can do to try to fix it. I do have a script that's supposed to put all the trees on the terrain. I don't really use it that often, or I haven't really used it, because the script that I use to place trees automatically puts them on the terrain. So my process of making maps is I do the terrain first, get it how I want it. I try not to change it unless it has to be, and then I make sure that where I've changed the terrain, that, you know, the trees are all properly on the ground. Try to fix them by hand, but I try not to do that as much as I can, just so you avoid floating trees. Alright, so this should be fun. I'm seeing right off the bat, though, that it looks like the density of the trees is not quite as much as before, which, you know, that's fine. There's still plenty of trees to cut here. My computer can handle it, so I was hoping that he would have kept the density of the trees, but I think there's enough here. I mean, there's obviously plenty here to cut, but there's a good many trees here to cut, so that's not a problem. So this will be fun. Another series we can start up and see how we can do. If anybody has some opinions on maybe what I should do, or how I should play the map, or whatever, just let me know. But what I was planning on doing was just doing my standard, you know, southern U.S. style forestry. Just have probably the Tiger Cat 635 skidder, a couple of log trucks with the Pitts log trailer. I'll have probably the John Deere or Tiger Cat fella buncher, and just, you know, same old, if that's okay. If not, just let me know. I don't know what else I could really do, because there's no real mountains or anything to speak of to do like yarding or need for a harvester forwarder, which really wouldn't work here anyway. These trees are so big that I doubt anything out there would even cut them, so for maybe something FDR's made. Alright, now what is that? Oh, that's another little landing area. Okay, he's just got it square instead of round. Alright, well, there's plenty to do here. I'll tell you what, so next time we'll get started. It'll probably be, I don't know, within the next week or two of y'all watching this video. And I'll get all the equipment purchased, and we've already got the roads, so then need to build the roads. We'll get us a job site somewhere set up and get started logging. Now, I got some feedback on my poll that I put up as far as what I needed to do to, get my views up, and basically I was asking for what type of content do you want to see, and the kind of majority I got was get back to just the strictly logging maps. I did have a lot of hope for Medicine Creek, which I'm not exactly sure why that sort of didn't take off like I had hoped, because I was taking a farming map with no sawmill whatsoever and converting it to a logging map, which I thought was going to be kind of cool. Plant all the trees and pine trees, which will actually grow, versus these are already, full height. And the only way we're going to get anything like that is to replant them. So I'm not sure why Medicine Creek didn't take off. I did get a couple of requests, though, 2 or 3 requests to release that map, which I may do. I don't know. There's a lot of work to do on it. I got to fix a few things where the sawmill is, and probably go ahead and plant some of the other fields and trees and bushes and grass and stuff, just to make it a bit more realistic. So there's some work to do. So I may still do that, but we'll see. But as far as the channel goes, I'm gonna be sticking more to the logging stuff. And I'll probably try to work out some kind of a schedule to where, like, say on Monday it might be deep logging, on Wednesday it might be the plantation or something, some other map, Pacific Inlet maybe, and then on Friday like maybe Forgotten Forest, and then maybe on the off days like Tuesday, Thursdays, Saturdays, and possibly Sundays, I might throw in some of the other gameplay like the Infected, ATS, Scum. That's fun. I enjoy playing that. I know it's not terribly exciting to watch sometimes because I'm playing by myself, and it probably would be better with multiplayer or something, but I really just don't have the time right now to coordinate playing with other people. I do play with Serious Mods in the group there, so you may see some gameplay. I may record some or live stream it when we do the American Truck Simulator stuff. We're playing another convoy for June the 5th, I think it is, whatever that Saturday is, that first Saturday. I think it's June the 5th. So we're going to be live streaming that probably, and I don't know, I've got to finish up a couple of maps. I may do some live streaming or something on that too, just kind of showing you, like Ransom Ridge is close. I'm working on a 4X version of the plantation, which I've made a good bit of progress on that. The Medicine Creek edit, I need to get that finished up and probably release that sometime pretty soon. But like I said, I got some work to do on that one. But anyway, here on Deep Logging version 2, we're going to get started next time, and I'll have all the equipment purchased. And we'll probably head off that direction somewhere towards the mountain maybe, or back in another corner, just to give us a pretty good haul distance to the sawmill. But I think this should be fun, so I'll be looking forward to it. Anyway, this is Deep Logging version 2 by Gamer Designs and Mountain State Modding. Y'all check it out, and we will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.